Hello again, everyone. This is Oogie Knight coming to you for another episode of Subnautica. I just ran away from the lava zone, and let me show you why. Right there. That's why. Huh. I highly doubt that's peaceful. I highly doubt that critter right there is peaceful at all. Okay, that guy's just bumping into me. He's not actually attacking me, I don't think. Oh, he's going up to the lava. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I don't think you intentionally went after him, but thank you. And I think those guys are based off of sound, so. But I found another alien structure down here. I'm gonna power off the engine. See if I can't get in there by swimming. Although, I think I am down to my last... Nope. Last two things of water. I also picked up these eggs. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say they're the lava lizards, considering that's where I found them. Let's put these back in here. I will try to find an opening to this place. Hopefully there is one. I mean, it's broadcasting a signal saying warning. Oh, Betsy. Well, that's interesting. Okay, on that note, I'm going back out. And I'm getting wrath. Wrath's drilling arm is coming off. And the torpedo arm is going on. Okay, now before I get in Wrath, pop out, get to you, grab a few of you just in case. Ion cubes. Okay, now it's time to go explore this. Whoops. I have a feeling I'm out of torpedoes now.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Catalog of specimen research data. Catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. This small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly reoccur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other species. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs have been retained for continued priority. Research on Leviathan hatching mechanism. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far provided insufficient for full construction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator C. Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Okay, that's kyanite. Oh. Magmarang. Okay, so interestingly enough, I think that should have put a waypoint down. I'll grab that ion tube, ion cube. Okay, so looks like it doesn't want me to go in here with, unless I can, nope. Sea dragon egg.
Integrating new PDA data. residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Wow. Okay, that guy must be glitched into the wall or something. I think that's pretty much everything in this place. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be everything in here. Let's get back to... Hey, open up. Hello? Okay, something's going on with my ship. My guess is these little buggers drained it dry. Oh, it's not like I don't have power cells on me to spare. Oh, they did. Okay, how about you cycling the zeros to the back? That'd be so much... too much to ask for? What does that have to do with this? Okay. Start the engines. There. There was the problem. Those bloody larvae drained my system dry. Okay, now before we take off, let's see what these new... Okay, bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time, 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Oh, great. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on possible vaccine, investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhabit the Sims. I'm tongue-tied right now. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Okay. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Oh, great. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter/killer. Avoid. Okay, so that's the quarantine enforcer unit that we were hearing on the radio episodes ago. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. You know what? They're so smart. Where are they now? Okay. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7, Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning: infected individuals may not leave the planet. Terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. You know what? I'm just going to say Kara. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Nice. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths: 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms: Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Nice. Emergency steps taken. Core world quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure. Unknown. Oh, great. Huh. Fauna. Deceased. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. When it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. I don't know, the forearms, does that not kind of look or sound? Where to go? Not you. Does that not kind of look like that? I mean, it's got tentacles in the back, forearms in the front. Well, arms in the front. I don't know if those are forearms or... I don't know. I'm not that well educated, okay? I don't claim to know everything or anything about anything. I'm just Oogie Knight. But that guy looks terrifying. According to the wiki I read, I'm guessing the bacteria knocked out a bunch of its food supplies. And originally, there were some Reaper Leviathans down in the boneyard. Oh, that's the whole reason it's the boneyard now, is because those guys came up from their lava pits to hunt Reapers for food. And I don't know about you, but anything that can hunt a Reaper needs to stay far, far away from me unless it's tamed. No thank you. Stay away. Now, going to cut this episode here because honestly it's going to take me a while to figure out how to get out of this cave again, and I don't think you guys want to see me aimlessly wandering around for hours. So, once again, this is Oogie Knight signing off, and I will see you in the next one.